So I'm gonna watch them saying the N-word first, like the clip they got caught saying it in. The fact that this could be made into a compilation is just funny.
White people getting the pass to say the N-word. And people rating that. Is that a thing? It's gonna be people that you probably have never heard say it.
Wait a second. White people getting a pass. So they're getting the pass from black people?
I'm assuming so.
Yo, assalamu alaikum, my niggas. What's good?
I give him a 10 out of 10. He's a UFC fighter. He would knock me the hell out if I did anything bad to him or said anything mean to him or confronted him. I give him a 10 out of 10.
I don't even know where to start with this. And the reason why I don't know where to start with this is because I have never given a white person a pass to say the N-word. I don't even say the N-word myself. I have actively in my life tried not to use it. As far as growing up black and as far as being black, that is one of the things that is, sometimes what we call a part of the culture. There's a lot of things a part of the black culture that I like. But then there's things like this that I'm like, we could do a little bit better without. Nowadays, not only can we say it, but we are allowing white people to say it too.
This might be an unpopular opinion or a hot take. Let me make it clear. I don't think anyone who is not black should be saying the N-words. There are people who are genuinely racist and do not like people of different skin tones. And then there's people, i.e. probably most TikTokers, some TikTokers, whatever, who will say the word out of pure ignorance or just immaturity, and they don't know the implications of the word they're saying. So
just because you don't realize the implications of something that you're ignorant, does that mean that you should get a pass for it?
No.
I'm not here to bully people and say, yeah, you guys all suck. I want to give these people an honest review, see the sincerity. I'm willing to be won over here.
Less lonely nigga. One less lonely nigga. One less lonely nigga.
His biggest mistake is somebody was recording, and you just never know where videos are going to go.
They
always come out.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you didn't say it, you wouldn't have to worry about it being a mistake. I don't think that he's racist or anything, but at the same time, it's like, should you be saying that? Do I fault him for it? Probably not, because like you said, he's probably hung around people that have said that this is okay. Whoever was recording it sounds like that they were laughing too and thought it was funny too.
I'm not going to condemn him. And he used it creatively with the remix into a song. He didn't just blatantly say it. The fact that he included it into One Less Lonely Girl, that's a pretty good one. I'd give this a 7 out of 10. Very creative. I didn't see any malicious intent behind it.
Not if it has any malicious intent behind, like it shouldn't be said. It does matter?
It matters.
Why does it matter?
It shouldn't be said.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be said with malicious intent.
But here's the thing.
It matters. That's the difference.
You set them up for failure.
You're still wrong for saying it.
You set them up for failure. You mess around and say it around the wrong person. Here's the thing. If you're famous, it's different. But you imagine if this person was not famous and they said that in the wrong setting.
I've seen black people call white people that.
Yeah,
like
I've
when
seen it too,
they walk in and they haven't seen them in a long time.
I've seen it too, and I don't agree with that either. It's like yeah, I don't agree with it all. If I was a white person, I would not be caught on camera saying the N-word, even if it was in a song. Even just as a black person saying something like, what's the musician? Take Me Away, Uncle
Cracker?
Yeah, I don't even feel comfortable saying that.
Why are black people afraid of chainsaws?
Ah, shit.
Don't even say it. Don't say it.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
He's a habitual. Well, used to be. I have never heard that before. What white people are you hanging out with that I need to know about? I have never heard that.
A long time ago.
Something in your past I need to know about.
No.
That's not funny. I didn't think that was funny. Sorry. Only reason I'm laughing because I'm laughing with you. I'm not laughing at this. This is not funny.
That's not funny.
Years ago, long ago, he was still naive, still didn't know what he was doing.
Who's recording these things anyway? Who was recording these? Like, who's behind the camera recording this and thinking this is okay to post anyway?
That was bad. I'm gonna give that a 1 out of 10.
I don't even feel comfortable rating this. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, we're rating. Okay, but go ahead.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell. Cause only lame niggas say that shit.
Low key? Look, y'all gonna get mad at me for not being mean on here. She kind of slid on.
She says it all the time. Nate Diaz, I don't think so.
This is white people trying to be cool with black people and also trying to be cool with other white people. If you're of a different races, that showing that you're cool or showing that you're down with the culture. If you really are down with the culture, is that you will understand that word is offensive to a lot of people. If you're really trying to be down with the culture, I don't think that you would use something that's so divisive.
God.
That kind of came out mad smooth, like she had been saying it, which is alarming. It was smooth. Hers was, that was good. I'll give her a 10. Smooth delivery. I don't think that there was evil intent behind it. But don't say it again.
And even watching him watch these, it was like he's watching them with so much, enthusiasm.
I don't think it bothers him so much. I think that some people, some black people though grow up using it just as part of their vocabulary.
If I grew up stealing, and not saying that's what black people do, but if I grew up stealing, does that still mean it was right? No. So even though they grew up using the word, doesn't mean that it's right. At some point in time, you should be able to correct your own actions.
It's hard. It's like, people saying like a certain thing after every sentence that they say. I mean, it's hard to break stuff like that. It's habits.
It's not hard to break. Anything that you find that hurts your mom's feelings, you won't say it around her. So you do have a filter, so you can stop it. It's not a habit that can't be stopped, because there's certain things that are not said in front of people's parents that are said in other places. It can be controlled. That's just my 2 cents. I think it's just choosing not to be controlled.
See, that's my guy, Cody Co. Like, 10 out of 10.
It just seems like there's so many people that are so comfortable with saying this word. So many non-black people.
You could just tell when someone is not racist. I'm forgiving of that. I'm extremely forgiving, and I don't think these people should be condemned by any means.
I've been to a lot of bars where, people are drinking a lot and all these songs are playing, and black artists put the word in their music in the main chorus, and then they expect drunk people, if that, to just mute.
Right, actually,
in the middle of a song for a word. It's not as easy as people think it is.
What's up, dork? So today we're at the University of Maryland, and we're going to be asking black students who they would give the N-word pass to. Giving Jack Harlow the N-word pass.
Yeah, definitely, actually. He's like the blackest white celebrity out right now.
Yeah, he's just that type of guy. I mean, he's friends with a bunch of black people anyway.
For sure. Oh, he's basically one of us. Oh, for real, like, I ain't even sure we can consider him as white, bro. Like, he too nigga to be white.
Still.
I'm sure he hangs around with like a lot of people.
I remember I had a white guy I used to hang out with in college with. Nice guy, but he really wanted to be black. I told him one day, I was like, man, just be yourself, man. Just stop trying to, because the black guys didn't like him, and I was just always one of those guys like, listen, I got along with everybody. He made a statement one day, and then one he tried to say, well, I'm blacker than you are. I was like, bro.
Maybe he really believed that. Like Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah, he actually was that. He was not accepted. See, me, I stay in my lane. I'm a little different. He wanted to be down with it. It was like, this is not you. Dude, this is not your life. It's like, stop trying to be that. I honestly just had a conversation with him today. It's like, dude, just be yourself. Do you not see that you're trying to hang out with the black people, but they don't want you around? And then, to be honest with you, when you're not around, they make fun of you. You know why I know they make fun of you? Because I'm there. He also wanted to say the N-word sometimes. Like, listen, not around me, because I don't feel comfortable with you. Listen, if I don't say it, I don't want you saying it. I know. We got to get ready to get in bed. You got anything else to say?
No. When we were on the boat, though, yesterday, I think you were playing a few songs that kept saying it. And I kept... You know me, like when the kids are on the boat and like the bad words and I just don't like it, because I don't ever want, especially when my kids are on the boat, I don't even know they're grown, I don't want them to feel like or assume that you're okay with that word because you play music and it's, it's on all the time. But I don't know, I get nervous when it's like it's playing on the radio like a lot, because I don't want the kids to just think that it's like, it's okay.
You're talking about the white kids.
The white kids.
but what songs did I play? Because I don't think I played really.
Yeah,
anything.
you had a whole who sings that "Let Me Clear My Throat" song?
Oh,
you had a whole
DJ Cool.
Yeah, so it was like a run of like 6.
But DJ Cool said that in this song?
No, it was like right around it was right around that, like, I don't remember. There was like 3 songs. It was either right before that, right after that. I don't know.
All right, so I might have been drinking, so I might have missed that song because I don't recall that song. Because for the most part, like I said, I do try to play stuff that doesn't have a lot of cursing, doesn't have that in it. So it might have slipped by my radar. I might have actually been pouring a drink at that point in time.
You might have been, and then there was people next to us. I don't know where they were from, or it was kind of, they were a little far away. But the same thing, like if we're ever around other black people, I don't like when it's on, because I'm a white person on the boat. I don't want that music blaring from the boat when I'm sitting there.
It's just for anybody. We have a very nice sound system on the boat.
It's so loud.
Yeah,
and so you be down bass. Getting tubes out of the hole, and I'm the one standing up on the boat, and this music's blaring. And
anyway, let's move on.
He's the blackest white guy I fucking know. And then all the negative things we think about black people, this fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger.
Hey!
Stop making my head hurt now.
I was just going to say, I feel like we need to just go back, like erase it all and start over and like lay the rules down. Because it's all over the place.
Whoa.
You are the niggerest fucking white man I have ever.
Amazing. I don't think he could do that.
Seinfeld didn't want to have nothing to do with that. Jerry didn't want to have nothing to do with that.
Smart man.
No, you don't even understand.
Really?
You don't really know him. Like, I've worked with him.
I wouldn't use it anywhere.
No, exactly. These two.
We
use
say
that
nigger on stage.
On stage.
You guys don't.
We
say
can pair
nigger on
up in
stage.
different
You guys
ways,
don't.
but that's definitely a pairing. Who
We
says
say-
nigger on stage? We don't.
Well, you just did.
This is a
He
train
had
wreck.
to say it.
This is a train wreck. I wonder if they had some drinks before they went on air.
It's not an excuse.
I mean,
I'm just
I know.
stop in the
just-
middle of a song on a dance floor.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
You and me say nigger in private.
No.
Ricky!
Who
We
says
say-
nigger on stage?
Hey, okay, they getting nah.
A lot of the comedians say it a lot.
The slippery slope here. Oh, it's a slippery
How many
slope.
shows we go to where I'm like one of 5 black people or one of 5 white people, and they use it all the time, and then there was one show where they said it, and then everybody was laughing, and they said something about there better not be any white people out there laughing or something.
I don't remember that show. I probably have been drinking too much then. But we're on a slippery slope now. It's slippery. At the end of the day, should white people be saying this word at all?
No.
Should black people be saying this word at all?
No.
What? Okay, like don't give a hard no. Like if you give a hard no for the white people. At the end of the day, I don't think anybody should be saying this word. But I am not the word police. It's just my feeling, and my feeling is just my feeling. Other people can have a feeling about this. I think that the word has been deemed to be cool, and so since it's been deemed to be cool and a part of the culture, is that more people have picked up on it. And with white people trying to be more in tune with the black culture, is that some white people have picked up on saying these words. And can you really fault them if we don't have any quote unquote rules around them ourselves? And when I say rules around them, not rules is like, well, this white person said and this white person can't. His rules is that there's certain things that we just don't say. There's certain things that we just don't put out in the atmosphere. The thing is that I'm not in, behind closed doors with, other races and things like that. I'm not behind closed doors with white people or, any other ethnic group. But if some of these other ethnic groups, say certain things, that are kind of derogatory, it seems like they kind of keep that stuff in house. It seems like if we do have if another group outside of a black group does have a derogatory term that they call themselves, I'm pretty sure that some of them do. You know what I'm saying? But they seem to kind of keep it, they're not putting it in their songs. They're not out saying it freely on TV. You know what I'm saying? They're not using it as, terms of endearment that other races can hear or can pick up on. If that is a word that we still want to use and that we want to use, when I say we as black people, could we not just use it amongst ourselves and not try to put it out there in pop culture and popularize it as something or a way to be cool? But if you're going to keep using it, at some point in time, you're gonna have to allow white people to use it. And it looks like white people are using it, and you can't be mad because they're using it, because, you know, you're basically giving them free reign to use it because you're putting it out there for free.
Where'd they learn it?